So there you are, that's our fabulous Parmesan Duchess potatoes. Let's break that open. Look at that really fluffy potato in there. That is sensational. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing Duchess potatoes. It all starts with making mashed potato. We made mashed potato loads of times. Just peel your potato. It can be any potato. I don't do named potatoes. These are both different. These are both going to get peeled. These are going in this pot. We are making Duchess potatoes. Come on. So I've already peeled these potatoes and I've already cubed them up. So we're ready to go. All we got to do is put them on. So we are just going to chuck some salt in and put them on to boil. Salt in there, flame on, boil your potatoes until you can put a fork in and they are very fork tender, starting to break up. Then we're going to drain them and dry them on the flame in here. So we're going to have dried potatoes. That is the start of our recipe. Okay, when your potatoes, take a fork like that, they are done. Flame off for a second. We need to drain those and then they're going back on here. There we go, our potatoes drained. Flame back on, we dry the potatoes out. Some people say leave the potatoes on the side and they will air dry in the pan. Great, you know, but we don't have time for that. Want to make our mashed potatoes. So a little shake around and that all the moisture on the potatoes inside is going to drop off. There we go. How easy is that? Right, the trick to mashed potatoes, and it's not really a trick. Now normally you make mashed potatoes and you tip in your milk, you tip in your butter, salt and pepper, and you give it a mix. You know, and what happens is the cold butter and cold milk make the potatoes firm and not creamy. So today I've got some warm cream in there. I've got warm milk, and I'm only going to put a bit in actually, and I've got warm butter, and you can see the milk solids have dropped there. A little bit of butter in there. That wants a little bit of seasoning, so we're going to season it with a little bit of pepper and salt. Pepper and salt to taste. A little bit of salt in there. And we are ready for mashing. Good old-fashioned hand masher, and we're going to mash. Now if you want to go creamy, you would just mash and mash until it becomes just creamy mashed potato. I like texture in my mashed potatoes, so I'm going to mash it, but I'm going to keep it a little bit lumpy. I'm just going to go in there with a little bit more butter and a little bit of that warm milk. So we're going to have a nice creamy mashed potato, but we're going to have lumps in it. You can see it's taking it up already. A little bit more of that warm milk, and we can even do a little bit more butter in there. Look, mash it up. Okay, so once we've got to this stage, then the normal stage of our mashed potatoes, just let them cool down. We have to cool them before we can put our egg yolks in, but we can put our Parmesan in now. So we're just going to give that Parmesan a stir in with our mashed potato. Now this is sort of the next level Duchess potatoes. We're doing a Parmesan version, you know. You could just make normal plain Duchess potatoes. Okay, when your mashed potatoes are cold, we want to be going in there with our egg yolks. Now we want to be stirring in one at a time really, but if these flop out of here, they're all going in. They're in. So just give those a mix in, and then we're just going to stir it in with a wooden spoon. Get your wooden spoon and give it a good mashing around in there. Nice and straightforward. Little bit of a workout. Grab yourself a piping bag. And get your mashed spuds in there. Grab yourself a tray. Make sure your oven's on 200 degrees. Now we're just going to get a little bit of that mashed potato out from under there. Stick that on there. Now that should hold it pretty much flat. And there is no set way to do this other than what you want on your plate when we serve up. So we're just going to squeeze out some mashed potato, just like that. And basically that's all we're doing. We're just going to squeeze out all our mashed potato onto there. Okay, and then what you need to do is take a little bit of beaten egg. Now, people put all sorts on here, but you know, a little bit of beaten egg works really well. Nice little gentle one of those on there. Now you can just put butter on if you so wish, but a beaten egg is going to give it a nice glossy colouring in there, you know. Parmesan, because we're making Parmesan ones, you know. So let's have that on there, and that should crisp up brown on there, hopefully. And obviously you put on as much Parmesan or no Parmesan, entirely up to you. Straight in the oven, 15-20 minutes. Okay, they're good enough. Let's have those out of there. Fantabulistic. Now we're just going to give them just a little second or two, and then we're going to serve them up. And just over there with a little bit of parsley. So there you are, that's our fabulous Parmesan Duchess potatoes. Just look at those. It really smells incredible in here. It really does. The cheese, the Parmesan, the potato. Oh, fantastic. Come on, let's get stuck in. Come on, glorious Duchess potatoes in there, in that nice top. What we got underneath? Oh, look at that. That is absolutely perfect. Whew. Let's break that open. Look at that. Really, really fluffy potato in there. That is sensational. Oh yes, please. They are absolutely fantastic. Buttery, cheesy. Oh, that Parmesan just rocks this. Superb. So don't forget, share if you like what we're doing. Share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make these Duchess potatoes. We've made Duchess Parmesan potatoes. They are superb. And if you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. It smells incredible. And we'll catch you in the next video. Oh, look in there. Fabulous.